A pleasant day to all of you. First, let me welcome you to the Gullas College of Medicine and also to the Student Affairs and Services Center and the International Student Unit of the school. The Student Affairs and Services Center is established to provide comprehensive, integrated, efficient, and effective support services to medical students. It comprises of an effective and responsive team of professionals and student advocates who work collaboratively to ensure personal and academic success of students. Primarily, it is a mandate to bring about student-expanded and enhanced medical school life. It brings opportunities for students in the promotion of and protection of their physical, moral, spiritual, intellectual, and social life. It provides assistance with academic and student life needs, including overseeing major events such as admission and enrollment, orientation, extracurricular and co-curricular activities. The department also serves as the official medium of communication between the student body and the college, the general public on matters concerning student development, student welfare, student activities, international affairs, and student discipline. For you to be more familiar of who are the staff in the office whom you can approach, may I introduce to you Miss Giselle Cabag. Ma'am Giselle is a SASI specialist, a graduate of psychology, and a registered psychometrician. Mr. Ryan Salvador is also a SASI specialist and a graduate of psychology, as well as a registered psychometrician. Our prefect of discipline is Mr. Arman Ruby, who is a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Criminology. Our admin secretary of SASI and ISU is Ms. Shariame Katiil. You may approach her for anything that you wanted to inquire about the office and for whatever concerns that you may have. Our liaison officer and visa in charge for international students is Ms. Maria Lace Sumbilon. For you to know the specifics of the services of the Office of SASI and ISU, our staff will provide you some details. With this, I would like to thank you and I hope you will learn and enjoy your stay with us. You may now listen to their presentation. Thank you.
For e-guidance service, any student having a personal concern and seeking guidance is catered through this e-guidance online service. For the process, we have 5 steps. Step number 1, click the link through e-guidance channel. Step number 2, fill out the form. Step number 3, counselor will process the data, make assessment, do intervention, and or refer to a specialist as necessary. Step number 4, counseling will be furnished, report upon request only. And step number 5, progress monitoring or follow-up session may be done as necessary.
For e-grievance services, any disciplinary matter needing attention is addressed through e-grievance services. For the process, first, click e-grievance channel. Second, file complaint through the link. Third, attach detailed complaint letter in PDF file. Fourth, prefect of discipline will process the data, make assessment, do case investigation, send notices and facilitate for the case conference for involved parties. And then the last, disciplinary proceeding will be executed according to GCM Student Handbook.
Scholarship and other financial aid. A yearly application of deserving aspirants may avail of scholarship or financial aid through the Gullas College of Medicine and Financial Aid Program. For the process, students who wish to avail of scholarship or financial aid may send a letter of request together with the required documents through email at sasi@gcm.edu.ph. For the list of requirements of the Entrance Academic Scholarship, or for those freshmen with Latin honors, duly accomplished GCM scholarship application form, 2 pieces of 2x2 ID picture, NSO birth certificate, NMAT result of not more than 2 years from the date of application, scholarship examination results, authenticated transcript of records with certification of baccalaureate achievement, general weighted average certificate, certificate of good moral character, and 2 letters of recommendation from dean and or professor. Once the applicants have submitted the required documents, there will be a review of these documents and sending out of notices by the scholarship officer. Interview and screening of applicants will be scheduled by the scholarship committee. And for the result, applicants will be notified by the scholarship officer through email.
For good moral certificate request, any student requiring certificate of good moral may avail of this service. For the process, we have 3 steps. Number 1, send email request to sasi@gcm.edu.ph. Number 2, SASI will verify record and advise for payment to the accounting office. And step number 3, issuance of good moral certificate.
E-Help Desk. This is an interactive communication with students for any concern and inquiry. For international students concerned, they may email isu@gcm.edu.ph. And for other concerns and inquiries, they may email sase@gcm.edu.ph.
Online enrollment. Semestral assistance and support in implementation of online enrollment. For international students, clearance from respective consultants is a must before signing in the league. For assistance and concerns, email isu@gcm.edu.ph. And for other concerns and inquiries, email info@gcm.edu.ph.
Student Activity e-Request. Any request of activity from Supreme Student Council, student organizations, or student body are processed through this service. For the process, submit letter of request to sasi@gcm.edu.ph. Processing of request is usually done within at least 2 weeks prior to the schedule of the activity. And any request of public material posting in Microsoft Teams or GCM page is also coursed through the SASI office. Public information. This is the provision of advisories, announcements, and relevant self-help tips to support mental and physical health and academic needs of students via Microsoft Teams and other social media platforms. For Microsoft Teams, students need to log in into their Microsoft Team account and go to the Student Affairs and Services Center team and skim through the different channels. Advisory channel, e-guidance and e-grievance channel, International Student Unit channel, Student Activities channel, Student Council, and Student Organization. And for other social media platforms, for FB page, we have the Gullas College of Medicine, University of the Visayas. For Instagram and Twitter account, search the usernames at official GCM_edu. And for LinkedIn and YouTube, search for Gullas College of Medicine.
Email chat etiquette. Number 1. Provide a clear subject line in using emails. Subject line are important to determine the intent of your email, and since it is what recipients see first in their inbox, also always take note that email content should be not in your subject line, so be conscious in using your email. Number 2. Start with a greeting. Start your message with a greeting such as hi, hello, or good day, and address properly the designation of your recipient. Number 3. Structure your concern or enquiry clearly. In writing your concern or enquiry, always be clear in what you wanted to say. As much as possible, use simple English, and if you are unsure in what to use, Google it first. It helps you to verify the meaning and allows proper understanding between you and your recipient. Also use proper punctuation, avoid using exclamation points and capital letters. And even slang words such as instead of them makes your message vague and unprofessional. Number 4. Close the message with an appreciation. At the end of your message, always include a thank you to your recipient. An appreciation provides the impression of being respectful and light up the mood of your message. Number 5. Include your signature block. Include your relevant information such as your full name, year level, block, and ID number. Remember, not all faculty and staff know you, so introduce yourself clearly through your signature block.